What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make a song using the audio tracks. In my first video, I showed you guys how to make a trap beat using just the drums, but today we're going to use the audio tracks, and I think most people find that to be a little easier, and it's not as tedious. So definitely, if you're like a beginner or if you just want to make a quick track, audio tracks are the way to go. So we'll just drag a couple of them out into this little empty space. Whoops. Okay. Alright. So sticking with the trap theme of the last video, we are going to search in trap bass so we can have us a nice little bass. I usually like to start with an intro. So I think I'm trying to remember which one I saw before. Okay, I think I like that. So I'm gonna drag that right here. It's loading. Okay, so I like that. That one pretty much sounds like this one. Okay, I think I might use that one just because they kind of sound the same. So the intro would seem like it belongs in the same song. Like it would sound good, if that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, we're not trying to make a hit or anything, but I just like the fact that it's like the same bass sound as this beat, and it'd be easier for us to use that. Okay, so we're gonna use that, and I was about to make my own hi-hats, but I'm gonna actually just search for some. Okay, so if you want to see all the audio tracks that you use in a song, you just come over here, and this is where it is right here, just in case. As you can see, I favorited a lot of things. If you find something you like, you could just click on it and click on this little heart button here. Yeah. So now we are gonna wait. Hold up. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna look for some hi-hat. It's kind of nice. Short. I like this. I've used that on the song before. We're not gonna use this right now, but I like that, so I'm gonna favorite that, and we might use that a little later. But I just want to find like just some hi-hats, like nothing else. I don't really like that. It sounds like generic almost. Maybe I'm too picky. Trap, no hats. Yeah, like there's a whole bunch of nice stuff on here. So even if you wanted to, something went wrong, I know I can't find no hats. But yeah, like there's a whole lot of beats on here that you could just mess around with and play with. I'm sorry, I don't like any of those hi hats, so I'm gonna make my own real quick. So this is the Beatbox 8. And whenever I make beats, I normally just use this, but I like using this one too, but I use this one the most. So let's listen to this for a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna click on the closed hat, and I think we're gonna do it for every other one, like that. Okay. And then we're gonna click on this little knob here and take it down to take it up to 32. So that is 32 measures. So we can do a little more. And just kind of fill it in like just kind of random. But I did like a space in between, and then 3, and then spaces in between, and then 3. So let's just see what that sounds like. I like that. So we're going to use that, and this little knob right here, if we take that up, it might give us something a little cooler. I like that. That sounds hard. I like that. I don't know if I want to... Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy it to the track and have... Whoops. Okay, duh. You have to leave it, it has to be in the space marked Beatbox 8. So it has to be to that corresponding, like if it's an audio track, it has to be an audio track slot. And if it's like any one of these, like if it was a synth, like sounds from the synth, so it has to be in the synth spot. Obvious, right? But I forget sometimes. So we're going to put that there. And then I think we're going to raise that knob and copy that pattern like that. I think I like that. Let's see. Let's see what that sounds like. Oops. Let me clear it first. Because then you get a whole bunch of overlap because the machine is still on. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna chop this and put it in the middle somewhere. That would sound sick, I think. Let's see. I like that. I like it a lot. Okay, so we're gonna go with that. As an intro. I might even drag that out a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, that's a little short. We need, we need to dwell on the hypeness that this beat is. So we're gonna drag it out. Drag it out. I think at 9 is where that new measure start. Well, the new where it repeats. So we're gonna drag it out another full one. I think it stops at the 17. Just giving them, give us a little time to dwell on how good that sounds. So what we're going to do here is we're going to select this and we're going to right click and we're going to flatten and merge it so it becomes one. I like that. And it makes it easier for us to just drag it out. Just like that. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. So now if we go back, we went to the trap bass. I think this is the one. Yeah. Okay, I think that's the one. Line these up right. Can be so nerve wracking making sure they're right on the line. So, because if it's not, then it's gonna sound off. Even if it's just by a little bit, it has to be right on the lines. Okay, so I kind of was thinking that maybe there should be a little drop in between these two, but let's just see what it sounds like first. And I think we might keep the same hi-hat. So let's just see. Okay, so it probably wouldn't sound as bad if we didn't. Yeah, so we're gonna shorten this back to just excuse me. I'm tired, y'all. We're gonna shorten that back to just that one loop and see what it sounds like. I like that, yeah. So we're gonna leave it like that because that intro was pretty long. So let's see. I'm gonna just look at what I have saved and see if maybe we can pick from that. I used that for a song before, but we can y'all don't know that. We can definitely use that again. Let's see what else we have. I'm leaning towards this PZ trap. I like that. No. I'm sorry, this is so loud. Okay. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm gonna use this. I like that. I like it a lot. Shout out if you know what movie that's from. You a real one. Wait for this to load. Okay, let's see what it sounds like. I like that. I like that. I like this one too. I used this on a song before too. Like, there's a lot of like beats on here that are really, really nice. They're really nice. Let me see. Let's see what that sounds like. I like that. I like that a lot. Count how many times I say that. But I really do. I like it. It's like whenever I make a song, I don't always expect for it to be like fire, but I mean, that's what everyone hopes whenever they make a song, that it'll be nice. But I just really like how this sounds because I haven't used like Audiotool seriously in a while. Like, I just usually come in here just to mess around, but not with the actual intention of making a song. So I like it. Okay. So we drag that out a little bit. Let me see. I'm just trying to think of some stuff we could add. I want to click on that recording, but I don't know what it is. And I feel like I'm going to be embarrassed. Yeah, but you can make your own recordings, and maybe we'll get into that another day. I don't have my microphone set up. Well, you can record just from your computer too. I guess I'll show you guys. But this is how you would like, if you wanted to import something, like you could import like a sample or something like that. But to like do a voice recording, or like if you were gonna record like a sound or like an instrument or something, you click on this from audio device and you press allow. Then you could just be talking or singing or whatever. And you could just be talking or singing or whatever. And you can adjust the input level. Obviously, that's really loud. You could use a metronome. And yeah, and then once you're ready, you could click on use. And you could like edit it, make it a loop or a one shot. Edit out all of the blank space. And you can adjust the input level. Obviously, super loud. But yeah. And if you were, you can, like, if you were to use a recording, you can decide if you wanted to just keep it for yourself, or you can make it available for the community, for all of us to use. And yeah, that's how you would record. What was I going to say? I was going to say something else. I don't know. Okay. So now I've done some pretty cool stuff with the tone matrix, but like it's a little confusing to me. Like without using like a MIDI keyboard, it's kind of limited to like your scale and whatever. But it's really cool. Like you can just I mean, there's no guarantee that it'll sound good, but It's just really, it's really cool. Okay, so let's see if I have anything saved. Fade bass. Let's see what that sounds like. Let's see if we can find something that sounds good. I suppose I should keep it playing so we could hear it. I like that. I'm favoriting that. I like that. I like that. I like it. Okay. So, okay. Now these over here are all the effects. You can do a lot of cool things with them. I'm just trying to see what we should use. Maybe we could use a tube. See if we can like tone it down a little bit. And in order to use any of these, all you have to do is just drag from the input and put it in the out of one of the, or whatever machine you're using. Like always goes into the input. So we're just gonna, okay, that is loud. Loud. I don't think I've used this before, but let's see. I really don't notice any difference, but yeah, like you guys can definitely like just mess around with this. Like there's so many cool things that you can do with this. Let's try a delay. That might be kind of trippy. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. I mean, it must have. No. It's tripping. think I liked. Yeah, I kind of like that. It's kind of all over the place, but whatever. Um, tone matrix, the Heisenberg. I haven't really used that too much. But we can definitely let's see about something. Okay, so we are going to copy that pattern to the track, and we're not going to use it too much because it can be kind of a lot. And I always do that. Okay, I'm going to zoom in on it so I can kind of see where everything breaks up. Okay. Okay, sorry. The one thing I haven't figured out yet, in like all of the time that I've been using this, is how to make copies. Like, I know down here it says like hold control to copy, control and shift to create virtual copy, but that has never worked for me. And like, and even if you could, like, how do you paste it? Like, I don't. It doesn't say anything up here, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But I've always done it like this, like dragging it out and cutting it up. I'm sure there is a way to copy, but I just have not figured it out yet. So we are going to just like space these out a bit. Because it's kind of a lot when they're like back to back like that. Trying to drag that out. This is the slice tool, by the way. No. That was not equal. Okay. Right. That's one thing I hate about, like, I wish I knew how to copy and paste because this sometimes is a pain in the butt. Okay. So we are just going to delete. Okay. Let's see what that sounds like. Yeah, I can see like it echoes. So like having them back to back would have just been overkill. Maybe we could even like spread it out further. Like, let me see like what it sounds like this. Oh, no wonder. Let me clear it. Okay. I like that. Yeah. Okay, I like that. But I think I want to put a compressor on it to make it sound a little more minimal. Yeah. Side. What is that? Okay. We don't care about that. Okay. Whoops. What are you doing? Okay. Okay. So now that is connected, we are going to use. I don't know. No, I don't have nothing saved. Let's see what that sounds like. I kind of like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's listen to the full song. Okay, I like that. Let's see if we can play with the Heisenberg and add something else to kind of switch it up in here a little bit. Now, when it comes to this, I really don't have much experience with this, but let's just see. I can't remember exactly. I think I don't want to lie because I'm not sure, but I feel like it's more for like bass lines. But I think I've used this before. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so this would be really good. Like if you had a MIDI keyboard, it'd be really good to use. Um, I have my MIDI keyboard, but I don't feel like getting it. It's because like whenever I use it on here, it kind of has a delay, and it's really frustrating. Like I'm using a Chromebook, and I think Audiotool only works for Chrome. Like I tried using my laptop, which has Windows 10, and it won't work. Like it just says only for Windows. I mean for Chrome. So and Like the Chromebooks are pretty nice, but I don't know. I don't know if they're just not fast or what, or maybe it's just mine. I kind of like this. What is this? Whale something. What is this? I don't know. It's whale something. Whale watch, that's what it is. I kind of like that. You know what? I'm gonna grab my MIDI keyboard. Just give me a split second. Okay. I got my MIDI keyboard and I'm out of breath. Okay, so excuse me. So whenever you set up a MIDI device, you go over to this little wrench thing and you go down to MIDI setup, and then well, I guess you can use like another computer for Audiotool, but you just can't use the MIDI devices. And I feel like it's okay. Like in the past, before I had one, I felt like it was like a big disadvantage, but we're still getting by without it. But so if you have one, you press setup MIDI, and then here's mine right here, a Kai MPK Mini. So it's there, you close it, and if you wanted to, whoops, you could like program all these knobs to your device. So you click on it and then like move whatever button on your MIDI keyboard that you wanted it to correspond with, and you could like actually like use the buttons on your keyboard to control like the levels or whatever. So I don't mess around with that yet. We're not too much on here. So I like this. I feel like it's very like minimalist. I like stuff like that. Like a lot of trap I listen to, like a lot of the beats are like very like minimalist, you know, like devious and like some of the, well, probably not his new album, but I know like views like a lot of the tracks are like minimalistic. Like it's kind of giving me some like emotional Drake type vibes, or like some like party next door, like some weekend or something. Um, what should we do with it though? Okay. Oops. Okay. I think I might record that. I mean, it's alright. Just for the sake of time. I think I don't want you guys like sitting here waiting for me to come up with something. Okay. So what I am pressing is, this is D. Wait. No, sorry. That's E. E and F. E5 and F5. Okay. And I'm gonna do that like here. I think. Yes. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of time. I'm gonna start recording. Okay. And I totally missed it. Okay. what you guys just witnessed is the very reason why I don't use my MIDI keyboard on here, because it's like so slow and it's lagging and crackling and all that. It's so slow and off, but I do like that sound though. I really do. And like, if yours is slow like mine, you're supposed to be able to use this, and it will make it more like faster, I guess. Like the buffering won't be as bad. That is kind of better, but it's when I record is the problem. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave that like that. Um, here's some other stuff, some synth. Let's see if we can fool around with that for a little bit. I feel like I've been recording for a super duper long time. I know I have. So I'm gonna try to wrap this up. But let's see. Is it on here? There's a lot of sounds. Let's see. Oh, let's click on it. Yeah, in order to use a synth, you have to have, actually, no, you don't. Wait, do you? I think for the synth you do need to have a MIDI keyboard. And yeah. For the longest time, I was using just like my regular keyboard, like my Casio keyboard, and it had that the MIDI plug-in, like the little port, and I just connected it to my computer, and I was using that for a really long time. But the MIDI keyboards are nice because they're portable and they got the drum pads and everything like that. I can do a video on the Akai MPK Mini if you guys want me to. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I can share in the knowledge with y'all of what I do know. Yeah, I don't want to hold you guys long, but This is what I was looking for. Okay. Um yeah, I've already been recording for a really long time, but that's kind of like the gist of it, and the rest is left for you guys to explore because there's a whole bunch of stuff on here, like a whole lot of stuff. Like I have fun using the chorus and the reverb and the delay and all that stuff. It's like there's a lot of stuff you guys can do on here. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up because I've been recording for a long time. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I gotta get up and go to church. So I will see y'all when I see y'all. Thanks for watching.